Hey everyone, it's me Sherry. Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I am going to do a first impressions and Valentine's Day look with the Too Faced Bonbons palette. How appropriate is that to do a Valentine's Day look with this? So the Too Faced Chocolate Bonbon palette looks like this. And I know a lot of you guys have probably already seen it. And there's what the colors look like. And of course it smells like chocolate. I will provide a clip or a picture of swatches here on the side of all of the colors, so you guys can expect to see those instead of me wasting time swatching them. So to start off, I already did all of my face makeup. I have on an Avon primer, my Revlon Color Stay foundation, Master Conceal under my eyes, a banana powder from NYX under my eyes, my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish, and I primed my eyelids with my Soft Ochre Paint Pot. So let's just jump right into the thing now. I didn't prepare a tutorial. I'm just going to go fly by the seat of my pants with this. So let's have a look and see what we're going to do here. So I'm going to need some brushes to start off with. Let me grab some brushes here just so I'm not digging for them. Alright, I think I have enough eye brushes. So I'm going to start off with the eyes because I don't know if these are powdery or anything because I've never actually used them other than swatching them before. So let's just jump right in, shall we? Oh, I'm sorry guys, the camera. I'm just going to have to adjust you guys here for a minute. I need my mirrors. And it was in the way of the drawer. There we go, and now I'll just adjust you guys back over here and let's get started. Alright, so I think to start off with I'm just going to take this little brush from Crayon Brushes and I am going to go in with I'm going to go in with Bordeaux, which is this here brown color, dark brown right here. Actually, before I do any of that, I'm going to take my fluffy brush and I'm going to go in with, I just want like a nude matte color. Maybe this Definity color, is that what it's called? This one, right here. And I'm just going to go all over the lids with that, up to the brow bone. With my brow bone highlight and everything. Okay. Just to give me like a blank canvas to work with and make everything easy to blend. Alright. And actually, what I think I'm going to do from there is I'm going to take this almond truffle color and put that in the crease. So I'm just going to dab a bit of that. I'm going to put this down because it's easier to work with this little mirror that's like larger. Oh yeah, you don't need much of these colors. They're very pigmented, as you can see. They blend pretty good. My mirror's getting all steamed up. It's really warm in here for some reason. Okay. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I am going to take the Bordeaux color, like I said before, and I'm going to work that on the outer third of my lid, I think. And we're just going to try something here. I'm just going to slightly blend it in as I go, just a little bit more. Don't worry if it looks messy because obviously you're going to blend it all. Just taking little bits at a time because it's really pigmented. See, and I'm just blending it inward. Okay, yeah. Okay, so it got like a faded gradient on it. I'm just gonna go ahead and do the other eye now. These colors are really pigmented, you guys, so you just need the tiniest little bit. Okay, and I'm just going to take the blending brush and kind of just blend over the edges on that a little bit. Not too much because I don't want to blend it away when I start it. Okay, and now I feel like I need to go in a little bit more with that color though for the look that I'm thinking about going with. So I'm just going to take that color in a little tiny bit further. But it's blending out as I go, see? So it's not as intense. You want the most pigment towards the outer edge. Alright, so now I am going to go in with Cotton Candy, which is this pink color, on this fluffy e.l.f. eyeshadow C brush. And again, you probably only need the slightest little bit because these colors are very pigmented. Tap off the excess and I'm just going to work that on the lid and cross over that Bordeaux color. Don't worry if it's not in the very inner corner because I think I'm going to do something else with that. I'm just going to pat this on. Like I said, cross over the color, make sure you go over the other color. Okay, so you got something like this. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that little brush again. Where did it go? Right here. I'm just going to wipe it off a little tiny bit just so the colors don't mix. So the brush is going to be a little wet, but that's okay. I'll just pick up more pigment. So what I'm going to do is, actually, you know what? I think I might grab another brush for this. Let's see what I have over here. I think I'll grab this here. No, that one's not going to work. I need a smaller one than that. Okay, I'll grab this fluffy brush from Real Techniques. And I'm going to pick up some of this color in Black Currant. And I'm going to work that into the outer V slightly. Remember, start off little small with these colors because they're very pigmented. And just slightly drag what's left on the brush up into the crease. I'm going to go again. I just like to wiggle my brush and work it. And you can just, if there's any left on the brush, you can just grab it up into the, drag it a little bit up into the crease. And don't worry, again, we will blend. Blending is key. I like to do little circular motions right on that outer corner. Okay, and now let's take the fluff brush again, my blending brush, and we're just gonna slightly, just to make sure there's no harsh lines of any sort. That looks better. I got a little bit of harshness over here. It's harder to work with this eye because it's smaller. So you guys can kind of go by this eye. This eye looks better. But I do the best that I can. Okay, and then I want to drag a little tiny bit of the black currant. No, I think I'm going to take the Bordeaux. A little tiny bit of the Bordeaux color. And I already have color on this brush, so again I'm going to wipe off this brush very quickly, the best that I can, and I'm going to take a little bit of that Bordeaux color again, just the tiniest little bit, and I'm just going to trace this under my lower lashes. You could also use tape along here if you wanted to, so you have a sharper edge. I didn't do that today. Kind of in a hurry, to be honest with you. Kristen's coming for me. She wants me to go with her to Sydney. So, okay, and that's what I have going on here. Okay. So we got to finish off the look now. So my first impression on the chocolate bar palette is the colors are, or the chocolate bonbons palette, I'm sorry. First of all, can't get over the smell. Second of all, the packaging is adorable and the hearts are adorable. The smell, chocolate, as I said, perfect for Valentine's Day, perfect for any occasion basically. So you have like you have a mixture of colors. You have darks, mattes, shimmers, satins, you have darks and lights, you have cool tones and warm tones, so, and you have a bit of variety for color. So really enjoying this palette. Very pigmented, very blendable, so definitely a 2 thumbs up for the Too Faced Chocolate Bonbon palette. I love that. Thank you, Stephanie, for suggesting that for me. So let's go ahead and finish off this look, shall we? So, okay guys, let's finish up the look. So the first thing I'm going to do is take my Beauty Wishes and Sweet Kisses palette, because I want my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer, so I can just bronze up my complexion a bit. So I'm just going to dab this fluffy blending brush in the bronzer. You don't need a lot because this stuff is pigmented, trust me, very pigmented. Tap off the excess. And I'm more doing a bronze and not a contour, so just so you know. I don't want harsh contouring in a Valentine's Day look. I just want to just give myself some color, basically. I don't usually do along my jawline often, only when I'm contouring, but you know what? Let's just do it today. I'm feeling it today. And you always blend it down. I like this brush to do bronzing because, well, it is a bronzer brush for one, and it blends as you go, so really liking that. Okay, and then I need my blush brush, which is right here. And I'm going to take this is my favorite blush brush right now. I'm going to take this Too Faced Love Flush Blush in Justify My Love. Because it's kind of a baby doll pink color, which I think kind of matches the whole look. This look's going to be very strongly pink. We're just going to, you don't need a lot of this either because these things are really pigmented. I think I might have actually taken too much on my brush. More than what I normally use, but it's workable. So I kind of have to match up the other side. but one dip in the blush is probably going to do it for you. Whew. Yeah, that's pigmented. Alright, so sometimes when I go a little crazy with that, I'll take a powder brush and I'll just kind of blend back a little bit. These Too Faced blushes are very forgiving. That's another thing I like about them, because if you're not a big blush girl like me, I don't need a lot of blush. It's good to know that you can go in there and clean it up a little bit. So I'm going to go into this palette again, and I'm going to take the last two colors in this to use as my highlight. And I'm basically just going to mush them together with this blush brush. This is an e.l.f. blush brush, but it, oh, I don't want the bronzy color. I think I got some of the bronze color in that, which I don't want. Okay. Yeah, it's supposed to be a blush brush, but I'll put a little bit on my nose, just on the very tip of my nose, just so I can have that cute little glow. I don't usually put it on the tip of my nose. I usually just do my cheekbones. This is supposed to be, I don't like this as a blush brush. That's what I'm trying to say. It works better as a highlight brush for me. I just kind of put the highlight on the side of the product and go crazy. Okay, so that's the face finished up. And now I guess oh dear God, I just dropped my Beauty Wishes and Sweet Kisses palette. That's not good. I hope nothing smashed. I'll check it in a few minutes. Alright, I don't have a eyeliner from... This wasn't supposed to be a Too Faced tutorial anyway, but... I'm using a Rimmel liner. In taupe on my waterline. And I have to move you guys again slightly. Sorry guys. I am going to use my eyelash curler for my lashes, obviously. Okay, and I'm going to use the Better Than Sex mascara, as I said. Whoa. The brush took out way too much product that time. Way too much, but I think I salvaged my lashes. Oh, I have a little bit of spider lashes going on this side, which is not good, but there's not really much I can do about it at this point. Oh, and I got some smudgies under my eyes. Okay, I'm just gonna try to fix this. Okay, I'll comb those out when they dry a little bit because I don't want to wreck it completely. And then to finish it off, I'm going to take Melted Peony. My Too Faced Melted Lipstick in Peony. That's what I'm trying to say. This is the first one I bought. Love this color. Oh, there's a hair on this. Okay guys, so I finished up the look. So this is what I got. I think it's very appropriate. It's very pink, but it's not like bam pink like last year when I did one with the what was that? The Vice 3 palette, Kirsten's Vice 3 palette. It was very pink. This one is pink, but it's like a pinky purple type of look, and I'm pretty happy with it. I didn't mean for it to be a Too Faced heavy tutorial, but hey, that's what I started using. So as far as this palette goes, so happy I bought this palette. If you guys can afford to pick it up, I definitely would, especially if you like a little bit of color in your looks, because it does have some variety there. So anyway, that is what I have for you guys for Valentine's Day. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you guys all in my next video. Bye everyone!